Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to test out this wicked spring-loaded fish hook mousetrap from 1899 called the Old Glory. It impales the mouse on either side with these two large hooks as soon as it tugs on the center hook to try to get the bait. Now this is not the first fish hook mousetrap that I featured on this channel. I've also shown you the Eagle Claw that has many more hooks that grabs the mouse from all directions. After setting up that mousetrap with motion cameras, we learned it's very effective at catching mice. And throughout the 1800s, these spring-loaded fish hook mousetraps were very popular. This is another one called the Job Johnson, also known as a sock delager. Job Johnson first patented his spring-loaded fish hook trap in 1847. And to me, the most fascinating thing about this trap is Job Johnson used the hook mechanism as a trigger system for the very first snap mousetrap. This trap is so rare, only 2 known examples exist. But Job Johnson paved the way for the most popular mousetrap in history, the snap mousetrap. And the Old Glory was another fascinating spring-loaded mousetrap from the 1800s. If you look closely right here, you'll see it says patented May 30th, 1899. And it was invented by Jacob Cartier, who advertised it as a combination fish and animal trap. And the way to set the Old Glory is you pull back these 2 spring-loaded gaff hooks that are ready to come down and impale the mouse as soon as they tug on the bait. But when you pull them up all the way, there's a latch connected to that center hook that will keep these upright. That way you can hang it vertically from the eye right there, place bait, and as the mouse comes along and tries to get the bait, it gets impaled on either direction. And those are very sharp. A little bit of blood. Now we're going to set up motion cameras in the barn and test out the Old Glory mousetrap with real mice. I built a stand here with a hook. That way we can hang the trap down. We'll place bait in the center, but I can't show a mouse getting impaled with hooks on either side on YouTube. That's a quick way to get canceled. So I'm going to hang the bait slightly lower. That way when the mouse tugs on the bait, it will set off the hooks, but avoid getting killed. Let's go set up the motion cameras in the barn and watch the Old Glory in action. Well, last night we came very close to catching a mouse with this Old Glory spring-loaded spike mousetrap, closer than I thought. For bait, I used a vanilla cookie, thinking that hangs down low enough to avoid the mouse getting caught with the spikes, but the mice kept chewing on it without setting off the mechanism. It takes quite a bit of force, and the bait got higher and higher until the mouse was almost past the point of no return. It's a very lucky mouse. If you wanted to catch a mouse on purpose with this, I'd tie bait much higher. That way its body would be in line with the spikes when it's set off. I wonder how well this would work for fish too, but it would work for a mousetrap. I love testing out every mousetrap I can get my hands on, including rare ones from the 1800s all the way to new inventions. This one's a pretty unusual one. It's a combination fish trap and mousetrap, and I think it's pretty wicked, but it would work. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider clicking that button. I've posted over 1,000 videos on YouTube, and currently I'm posting new videos every Monday. So if you want to see the best videos on how to catch mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, moles, voles, and gophers, stay tuned.